All right, guys, welcome to Fun Flow 3. I'm super excited to bring you another longer sequence. So hopefully you can do this as your yoga class if you're out of town or you're not able to make it to your practice. So let's have fun with this sequence. If there's things you can't do, just watch, and eventually your body will start to practice more and you'll enjoy kind of taking it to more advanced levels. Let's get started. All right, guys, we're gonna get started today on our hands and knees. So we're gonna spread our fingers nice and wide on our mat, and I'm just gonna take two cat and cows together. So you're gonna inhale, pull your chest forward, heart up, and then exhale, tuck your chin, let your head fall, and then really relax through the neck here. Again, inhale, look up at the sky, and then exhale, pull the belly in, and then find the rounding of your back. Curl your toes, we're gonna lift our knees, come right into your downward facing dog. From here, spread your fingers wide. Allow your heels to press towards the earth, but if they're touching the mat, then you want to wiggle them back some so you have more room. Exhale, soften through the shoulders. I want you to inhale, roll to your high plank pose. Exhale, pull the hips back to down dog. One more time, inhale, come forward to plank, shoulders forward. Exhale, bring your hips back through down dog. Inhale, we're gonna raise our right leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip. So notice my heel drops towards my opposite tailbone and then my right thigh shifts open. Exhale, one big circle clockwise, and then one big circle counterclockwise. Inhale, lift the leg from there. Exhale, bring the knee right into your chest, and then extend it all the way up and back. One more time, knee to the chest. Extend it all the way up and back. And then just put that foot down, we'll switch sides. Inhale, raise your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. So again, you'll notice my kneecap lifts high, my heel drops to my tail. Nice stretch in my thigh bone here. Hold here. And then when you're ready, inhale, one big circle in one direction. Exhale, one big circle in the opposite direction. Notice how I took them nice and slow. Inhale, raise the leg high as you look forward. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Inhale, lift the leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee to chest. Lift the leg up one more time, starting to feel a little bit warmer in the legs. Exhale, release, big toes together, and then take your time to walk forward. First time in a forward fold today for some of us, so let's go ahead and take opposite elbows and drop our head. Sway gently side to side, bringing the weight forward in the foot. Find your breath here. Relax your mind, your body, everything you have going on, and just let yourself be. Exhale, you'll very gently release this fold. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Lift the spine halfway. Exhale, bring the feet together. We're gonna bone by bone rise all the way to stand. Reach our arms up towards the sky. Lift your gaze up. Stay here if you want, or start to lift your heart through your back bend. Exhale, when you're ready, gently bow forward, hands to toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward halfway. Exhale, you're gonna step into high plank for your first time, top of a push-up. From there, send your gaze forward, lower chaturanga, drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, pull the heart forward for your cobra or your up dog. And then exhale, pull everything back through down dog. Pedal the feet left and pedal the feet right. Good, inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose again, just one time. Inhale, lift your leg straight up and back. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, bring both arms up, find your lunge, and then reach up into the sky. Good, keep your heart open, take a big back bend for me. Exhale the hands to the inside of your foot, pivot and face me, wide-legged fold. Inhale, lift halfway from your wide-legged fold. Exhale, deeply bend the left knee, straighten the right foot. If you can, balance with the hands of the heart. If that's too much, you can keep your hands down, and if you can, you'll lower the heel as well. One more inhale here. Exhale, come forward on the mat, rebend the front knee. Spin forward, pull your heart forward and through. Exhale, three-legged dog. You're gonna raise your right leg up. Take a big inhale as you bring your knee back to your chest. Inhale, reach the leg all the way to the sky. Now bring it forward to hover in your plank. Exhale, right knee taps right tricep. Bring it back. Tap left tricep. Bring it back. Single leg, chaturanga. Inhale up, pull the heart forward. Exhale, pull it back. Second side, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, raise the leg high. This time, step it through just like before. Inhale, lengthen, find your lunge. So really take some time to bend in, and you're gonna feel this great pull on the opposite back leg. Keep your arms really open, really lifted. Find a big breath. Exhale, hands to inside. I'm gonna pivot away from you, wide-legged fold. Hello. Inhale to lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, take a deep bend of the back right knee, straightening the left leg this time. So notice toes are up, hands are at my heart. If you need to, keep your hands down, your choice. Exhale, pivot forward. Rebend your front knee, three-legged dog, kick it up and back. Exhale, knee to nose again. Inhale, reach it up. We're gonna slide into our three-legged plank and hover the toes. Exhale, tap your left arm. Slide it back, tap your right arm. Slide it back, hover, and then lower chaturanga. So now you should be feeling warm. 2 feet are always on the mat for your back bend. Exhale, pull it back. Look forward to your hands, your choice, step or float. So if you're gonna float, our heels lift, our hips drop as our knees bend. So notice my tailbone is moving back. What I don't want you to do is drop straight down, okay? So hold down dog, drop back, look forward, pop up, and then land. Lengthen, and then exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise all the way to stand, reach up high, and then exhale, release your hands down by your sides. From here, you're gonna raise your left foot up, lift your chest as much as you can, and then from there, slowly bring your hands to heart center. We're gonna deeply bend our right knee, place our left kneecap behind it and squeeze. From there, lower your left fingertips to the mat or a block, and then inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky, lean back. Take another breath, and now we're gonna fold forward, right leg straight. Try to grab your left foot with your right hand and continue to fold. So a variation of standing split, push out of your right foot a lot. 3 as I kick into my right hand with my left foot. 2, bring the knees back into alignment. Squeeze the legs, pull the hands to heart center. And then very slowly track back into your lunge. So walk the front foot forward if needed. Inhale, raise both arms high into the sky. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Three-legged dog. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, step all the way forward again and drop your back knee. Inhale, bring both arms high to the sky, look up, open the heart. Exhale, release your hands down. Pick up your back kneecap, twist, raise your right arm high, and from here, drop your heels. We'll step to side plank. Raise your heart, reach over the head, look up. 3, 2, bring your hand down, and we'll take chaturanga together. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Looking forward, your choice, step, hop, or float. Lengthen, and then fold. Come all the way through standing again. Inhale, reach high. And then we'll take our hands back down by our sides to rest. We'll pick up our right foot this time. Engage your core, so in Tadasana, you wanna lift your stomach up a lot. From here, bring the hands to the heart, start to deeply bend the left knee, plug your right kneecap right behind it. So you're not here, you're really low, so you should feel your left glute. Right fingertips down, inhale, peel the left arm up. Now stay here or make it harder, really sit down. One more big breath in, look to the sky. And then from there, you're gonna look down, start to lift out of this, straightening the left leg, grabbing your right foot with your left hand. Now this might be a lot for you, but if you can, watch, I'm gonna kick into my hand, which forces my quad on my right leg to work. For 3, Lift, lift, lift. 2. And then bring the knees back together. Bring the hands back to the heart for balance. And then glide back into your lunge. Inhale, reach both arms to the sky. Take a full breath in here, big inhale. Exhale, lower your hands to the earth. 3-legged down dog. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step forward. Drop your back knee. Inhale as your hips come forward. Take your knee down lunge. Open your heart, lift your gaze. And then we'll find our twists. Bring the right hand down, pick up the right knee. Squeeze your legs together and then peel the heart up. Stack your shoulders. I'm gonna drop my back heel, pivot my foot, step to Vashisthasana, side plank. Inhale, lift up out of my hips, reach forward, and then gently bring my palm down to plank. Gaze forward, lower, push away, exhale, pull it back. We're gonna do that same sequence from the back of the mat. So inhale, right leg up. Exhale, big step forward. Inhale, lunge, reach high. It's a little faster. Exhale, hands to heart, knees touch. From there, lower left hand. Inhale, raise right arm up, big twist. Exhale, right hand grabs left foot, straighten and kick. 3, 2, stay with it. On 1, bring it back together. Hands at heart, balance. Return to your lunge. Inhale, big back bend. And then as we lower our hands, we'll lower our back knee. Inhale, knee down, lunge, reach. Exhale, twisted lunge, right arm up, pick up the back knee. And then again, side plank. If you want peace fingers, big toe, heel drops, knee up. If you want, foot up. Take another breath, release, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lunge, reach. Exhale, knees come together. Right hand down. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Big twist, stay. Or reach as you fold. Kick and lift. Continue to breathe for me, everyone. Keep the weight forward in the foot, not just in your left heel. Exhale, bring the knees back. Hands return to heart. Step into lunge, reach up high, big breath in. Lower the hands, knee down. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale into your twist. So we're gonna lower our right hand. Again, if you want peace fingers to big toes, drop the heel. Here is maybe your stopping point, or from there you'll push up. Exhale, release, plank to chaturanga, up, and then through your back bend. Good, shake out your head. We're gonna take 5 breaths here just to reset. So noticing how you feel, noticing if you're getting warm. I'm not gonna lie, it's like 100% humidity right now, so I'm pretty warm. Take a deep inhale through your nose and a deep exhale out. Look to your hands, bend your knees, float. Halfway lift, and then fold. I'm gonna turn towards you for chair pose, so bend your knees, raise both arms to the sky. And then take your tailbone, push it back, knees hug in. We're gonna twist to our right, so bring your hands together. Exhale, cross your tricep and twist. Be very aware of your knees, keep them tight. If you want, allow your arms to open. Stay there for 3. Look up at your top thumb if possible, 2. And then inhale, come right back to your chair. Good, sit down into your hips. Exhale, we're gonna twist left, so hands at heart. Stay low, you should feel the warmth in your legs. Twist left. Hold it there or start to open your arms, look up if you want. Head goes forward in lines with tailbone. 3, 2. Inhale, return back to chair. And then from here, we'll all forward fold. I'm gonna return back to the top of my mat here. Exhale as you bow. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Big back bend, big open heart. Lift and lengthen. And then exhale, bow forward, hands to toes. Lengthen your spine halfway for me. Exhale, we're gonna take our left foot and step it back into a lunge. We're gonna lift our chest forward with a bent knee. Exhale, straighten front leg if you can, raise your toes. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, straighten toes up. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, straighten toes up. Stay there, watch my back knee. I want you to bend it down. It's gonna feel funky, keep walking back. And then hold right there. Feel the effort of your back leg. Inhale, come forward, really bend the back knee, open the hip, and we'll land in warrior 2 for our first time today. Nice, strong arms here. Engage your stomach muscles. Look out over your right hand and then pull your stomach muscles in, so find your core engagement. Inhale, we're gonna flip our front palm, reverse the warrior, find length as you deepen the bend of your front knee. Exhale, side angle. So either take forearm to thigh as you raise your top arm up, or take your right palm down and then lift your left palm up. Now there's also a variation where you can take your hand outside of the foot. All are available to you. Stay there for 3, 2, and then slowly on 1, come all the way back up to your warrior 2. Really feel your front leg, look forward over your right hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. You should feel your legs, maybe they're shaking. 1 more time, stay here. And then reverse, big breath. Exhale your hands down, we'll meet in plank. From there, you're gonna lower to your right forearm. Rotate into forearm side plank. Notice I've stacked my feet, but you can also scissor, much easier. Top arm up. Take your hand behind your head. Exhale, curl your elbow down to your thumb. We're gonna do that 5 times. 2, use your breath. 3, nice work. 4, you only have 1 more if you can. And then 5. From there, we extend the arm, find length. As we come back to center, press straight into your palm and then straight into your other hand. This time we'll just lift back right into down dog, skipping the chaturanga. Exhale out. Separate your feet. Ground your heels. If you can't get your heels down and they're way up here, walk your hands back some. Take your left hand to the outside of your right leg, grab onto it and twist. More advanced, watch, I'm gonna take my hand under my heel, stand on it, and then twist. Good, try to keep your hips level, or if you really want to, you can bend your left knee, which gives you more room to stretch on your right side. Exhale, release. We'll do the second side once we finish the second part of that sequence. Look forward. Feet come together. If you're gonna float, deeply bend the knees, pop up, and land. Lengthen, and then fold. Come all the way to stand for me. Inhale, reach up high. And then exhale, fold forward, hands to toes. Nice work, guys. Lift and lengthen. Remember your breath. Exhale, we're gonna take our right foot and we're gonna step it back. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, straighten front leg, toes are up. Inhale, bend your front knee, pull forward. Exhale, straighten, toes are up. 1 more round. Inhale, bend to come forward. Now we're gonna hold at this time. Exhale, straighten. And then from here, you're gonna take your back right knee and you're gonna bend it a lot. Bend it to hover. Walk those hands back if you can. Really feel the effort in your legs for 3, 2, inhale, come forward, root the back heel. And that's where we find warrior 2. Good, nice and strong here. Reach your arms out. We're gonna go right into reverse warrior. So again, align the fingers. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, so you can stay here. Notice my back is flat. You can move here or take the hand outside the foot, your choice. And then from there, we're gonna take our hand over our head, bicep by the ear, and take a couple breaths. Lots of length. I want you to feel all that space in your side for 3. Push through your back foot a lot, so make sure it's straight. 2. And then gently bring your arm up, and then your torso up, warrior 2. So you're not here for too long, but you're here longer than a breath, so just feel your legs. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach up high. Exhale, release your hands down. We'll meet in plank. From here, side plank, left forearm. Rotate. Feet can scissor or stack. Top arm up to the sky. Exhale, place the hand behind your head, elbow up. Roll it down, 1. And up. 2. Up. 3, you only have 2 more, you got it. 4. Last one. 5, elbow to the sky, hold it. Re-extend. Firm press to the right palm, come back to plank. And then let's all just lift our hips. We'll meet in down dog. Separate your feet again. Again, if your heels are up, walk your hands back some. And you'll take your right hand to your left leg. So this is option 1. Option 2 is here. Option 3 is here. Option 4, under the foot, bend and pull. And then find your twist. Good, long neck, deep breath. 3 as you twist. Again, right knee if you want, it can bend. You fall out of alignment a little bit, but it's okay here. 2. And then exhale, release both your hands. Good, shake it out. Hands and toes meet in the middle of your mat. I'm gonna turn and face you, and we're gonna find chair pose again. So it's okay that we're in the middle of our mat. I just wanna find a deeper chair just to start to notice if once we're warmer, we can twist more. So exhale, hands to heart. And we're gonna twist to our right again. Pull your thumbs together and then rotate as much as you can. Split your arms if it's available, and then maybe this time take your top arm over the head. Big stretch. Keep your hips level. 3. Rotate through the ribs. 2. Inhale, return back to chair. Sit low. And just enjoy this feeling in your legs. And then we'll do the second side, hands at heart, and then twist. As you twist, stay, maybe open. And then if you can, find that lateral movement, which is really hard, but give it a try. Maybe look up, keep firming and toning the stomach. 3, 2, come back to your chair. Sit low, hold it. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. See if you can lower your tailbone more. So don't just drop the heart. Exhale, 2. Try to stay lifted. 1 more full breath in. And then let's fold forward on 3. I'm going to return back to center. From there, I just want you to grab the back of your legs. So before we grabbed opposite elbows in front, see if you can grab opposite elbows behind the legs. And then fold in. Shake your head. And then bend your knees a little bit side to side. Find some hip movement. Big inhales. Big exhales as you fold. Good. From here, I want you to slowly release your hands. You should feel nice and warm now. So what I want you to do is start to find a practice where maybe you feel comfortable giving yourself a little kicks to handstand. Or maybe you're starting to notice that that's not part of your practice. And that's okay too. So we're going to ground our right foot. We're in the middle of our mat. Raise our left leg high and then gently fold forward. Now what I want you to do is notice if this hip opens right away, and if it does, hug it in. Option to stay or watch my right hand. It's going to take my right calf muscle and it's going to allow me to pull in a lot. From there you can stay, or I want you to bring your hands flat and look forward. Now I'm going to bend my right knee. And all I'm going to do is create an L. So I want my top leg to go straight up to the sky and my standing leg to go straight back behind me. So bend, L, and then come right back down. 2 more, bend, L, come right back down. Last time, really press into your hand. Make sure your arms are straight. Is forward, L. From there, release. Both feet down. If you didn't achieve that on this side, maybe your second side is stronger. Definitely do both, all right? And it takes a ton of practice. From there, we're gonna use the second side. Grab the left foot. Inhale, raise your right leg, to hip height. Good. Stay here or take your left hand around. Hug in, maybe lift your leg even higher. Lift, lift, lift. And then when you're ready, hands flat, look forward. We're gonna bend, so notice I bend my knee because I have to find some oomph. L. Come right back down. Look forward, bend my knee. L. Come down. Really press into your hands, bring your shoulders forward. So if you're way back here, guys, reset. Last one. L. And down. Good, both feet down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna drop our knees and come to child's pose and take a rest here for just a couple moments, maybe some water. Take one more breath here in child's pose. And then very slowly, you're gonna roll up so you're seated on your heels. We're gonna find eagle arms on the right, so you're gonna take your arms out wide. Exhale, take your right arm underneath of your left, cross your forearms and paws, and then raise your elbows. From here, I want you to curl forward, elbows to chest, and really puff up your back. Now stay here, but push your hands forward. Good, inhale, return to a neutral spine. And I want you just to lengthen your elbows up in line with your mouth. Sit really tall and then pull your stomach in. And then from here, you're just gonna very slowly release, and we're gonna do the second side. So inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, left arm under, palms press. Inhale, raise the elbows up. Low belly is tight here, so engage your stomach. And then really lift out of your elbows. Curl forward, elbows in, pause. Now take your fingers, push forward. So you'll notice I have a big curvature in my spine here. Now re-lengthen your spine, sit up tall, fingertips up. And then exhale, slowly release. Good, hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. We're gonna take rabbit pose, which is also a great neck stretch. So you're gonna keep your knees together, bring your forehead to your knees, top of the head down. Lift your tailbone and now bring your arms forward. Keep your neck in neutral alignment. If you need more room, you can walk those knees back and then really pull your arms out in front of you. One more breath. And then very slowly bring your hips back first. Roll up your spine and then you'll release your hands slowly. Let's meet in downward facing dog. A little bit more to our sequence and then you're done today. Exhale, big breath out. Inhale, we're gonna raise our right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, raise your right leg to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Good, from there we're gonna pivot our back foot open but keep our hands down. So it's a warrior two stance. And then just feel this pull of your back inner thigh. From here, I want you to very, very slowly come up into warrior two, but take your time. So we set up our feet really early and then we stayed there. Straight-legged reverse warrior this time, so find room in the side of your body. We're gonna come into twisted triangle, okay? So we're gonna exhale, bring our hands to our hips, step our left foot forward and around, and then rotate our pelvis so it's facing the front of our mat. We're gonna raise our left arm to the sky. We're gonna hinge forward. Option one, fingertips inside the foot. Option two, fingertips outside the foot, and then I'm gonna roll my spine, and then from there, extend my top arm up. I want your tailbone being pulled backwards. So really try to hold your alignment, look all the way up if possible for 3. Really open your heart, 2. Exhale, you're gonna release your right hand and then your left in a pyramid and bow down. Good, working on stretching those hamstrings one more time. As you bend your front knee, you should be set up for warrior one. So we're gonna inhale a big breath in together. Really feel the fire in your legs. Exhale, release your hands. Vinyasa, or just step to down dog, your choice. Lower. So those physical but stretchy poses that should feel good. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left arm. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, left leg up, reach it high. Exhale, gently step forward, and again, we're gonna anchor our back heel and then just stay there. So I want you to feel how you externally rotated your back hip, but your front hip is facing forward. Take your time. From here, right arm, then left, and land. Look forward over your left hand. Inhale, straight-legged reverse warrior, find room. Exhale, hands to hips, pivot. So my right foot is gonna step forward and then turn slightly out. Inhale my right arm to the sky. Exhale, flat spine. Find the inside or outside of your foot, hand flat, maybe fingertips if that's better for you. And then from there, peel your left arm up. So what I don't want to do is bump my hips towards you. I want to pull them back by squeezing my inner thighs and then finding my rotation. Look all the way up here for 3. Definitely a challenging pose. 2. Bringing your left palm down, unwinding, and then folding, holding pyramid. Working on those hamstrings and all the space that you could have and could potentially gain from continuous yoga and finding for the back of your legs. Bend your front knee when you're ready. Inhale, warrior 1. Big, strong breath. Firm legs reach up into the sky. Hold it for 1 more breath in. And then release on your exhale. We'll vinyasa together. Lower. Inhale, up. Exhale to seated. This is one of my favorite poses, but it's very hard if you're tight. So you're gonna open up your calf muscles and you're gonna keep your knees together and have a seat. Now some of you are gonna notice that your butt is not gonna come down, and that's where you'll take your block and you'll put it under your tailbone. If you can sit without your block, you're just gonna have a seat. So we're all gonna meet here, either block under the butt or seated. And then from there, you're gonna place your fingertips behind you, reposition the hips, have a seat again. So you should feel a great stretch in your quads, shins, ankles, front and knees. Option to stay here, or option to go backwards to your palms. Option to stay here, or I'm gonna relift my hips, I'm gonna come to my forearms. Now if you're on your block, you're gonna stay here, there's no further for you to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna walk my hands to my heels and then lay flat. From here, I'm gonna allow my pelvis to lift 1 more time and then relax it down. Fullest variation, elbows overhead, pull your head back. And you should feel this great space opening in the front of your body wherever you are, whether you're seated, halfway back, or all the way back. If you're all the way back with me, you'll take 1 more breath. We'll allow our hands to come forward to our feet. We'll root our elbows to lift our heart, walk our elbows backwards, and then from there, you're just gonna straighten your arms. Exhale, we're gonna gently bring 1 foot forward and then the other, releasing that stretch from our knees. Now we weren't there forever because obviously having our knees go in that direction isn't the safest thing to do for an hour, but if you just do it for a couple breaths, it's totally fine. For your bound angle, I want you to take your feet away from you about 2 feet. You're gonna hold your shins on your inhale, lift up. Option 1, you're gonna come forward right here. Option 2, I'm gonna take my forearms underneath of my shins and apply pressure from my shin bones. Option 3, watch. I'm gonna rotate my wrists with my watch on first, backwards. Then I'm gonna open my feet so I have room, rotate my opposite hand backwards, and then let my feet touch. From here, I'm locked in so that I really feel this pull through my shoulders. So I'm gonna wiggle my hands back as far as I can, and then exhale, lower my face to my feet. Eventually, your hands wanna connect behind your back, but if that's not available, that's okay. Stay here for 3 deep breaths, whether you're just holding your feet, your arms are forward, or they're behind you. 2. And then to come out of this fullest expression, all I'm gonna do is allow my feet, and then I'll slide out 1 hand, and then my hand with my watch, I'll take out second. Extend my legs forward from there. Inhale, reach as high as you can to the sky. Exhale, bow forward, Paschimottanasana. So if your hands are past your toes, if you're a little bit more advanced, you're gonna interlace your fingers and then lock the back of your knuckles on your feet. And then from there, fold forward. So lots of opportunity for this pose to get a little bit bigger. Good, find your breath. Wherever you are in this pose, whether you're halfway folded or all the way, you're gonna slowly, slowly release. Reverse tabletop or reverse plank. I'm gonna turn my hands away from my body. Keep my feet together, press into my big toes, elevate my heart, drop my head. 3, 2, exhale, release. If you're not sure what reverse table is, by the way, hands or knees bent, and then you would just lift up from here. From there, I want you to very slowly bring your hands to your shin bones and lay down on your backs. We're gonna allow our head to come down. You're gonna press into your feet and then elevate your pelvis into bridge. As you come into bridge, I want you to really feel secure in your legs hugging in. Take a big full breath in wherever you are, and a big full breath out. From there, slowly lower. And then if you would like to go to wheel, you may. So you're gonna inhale your palms to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, place your hands by your ears. From here, I'm gonna make sure my toes are forward, lift my pelvis, and then press into my palms. Keep my toes forward, walk my hands back a little bit, and then use my legs, watch my heart. It's gonna shoot out between my forearms. Stay there for 3, 2, and then as I come down, elbows bend, knees bend, chin tucks, body lowers, hands release. And then you just take a couple of breaths there to reset from that big space you just created. Exhale, extend the left leg out, pull your right knee in deeply. From there, I want you to slowly move into a spinal twist. So take this knee across your body, move your hips slightly to the right, and then look over the right shoulder. Come back to center on your next breath, hug it in. And then you'll switch sides, left leg in, right leg long. Bump your hips slightly to the left. And then twist. Reach your arm away. On your next breath, come back to center, hug both knees to your chest. And then pull them really tightly into your belly. Good. Exhale, the feet release down. And your knees touch. Lay your hands on your pelvis and just close your eyes for a moment here. Notice all of your efforts. It was a rather physical practice. And then your breath. Notice what you were able to achieve today compared to the day before, and then where your practice can eventually take your body. I want you to allow your knees to lift and then bring yourself up to seated nice and slow. Take your time. And then as we come to center, just allow your eyes to close. And then start to relax here for a moment. Sit tall, and then maybe place your hands on your knees or next to you. Exhale, take your spine in a couple circles. So I'm just gonna start to roll through. And then I'm gonna reverse that other side, just making sure there's no pinches or pulls, especially in my back. I wanna feel safe and comfortable. And then let your hands come to your heart as your eyes close. Sit up nice and tall. Thank you guys so much for choosing to practice with me today. I hope you were able to take your body somewhere new, take your breath along for the ride as well, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. As we bow forward together, namaste. Thank you guys for practice, and I'll see you again soon.